Hello again. Hello. Just logged on to say hello. We're gonna break some Tops Big League. And I know it's late, but I wanted to wait till now. Brand new song I wrote myself. Brand new song I wrote myself. What's the second verse? Maybe you're all crazy. Maybe I'm to blame. But I put your hits on eBay all the time. Oh, that's probably not a good thing to say. Take that one back. All right, 20 boxes of joy. 20 boxes of Big League joy. I'm going to have Katie come and help me open them, or we'll be here forever. And then my song will become hateful and angry. Like I don't know whose songs are hateful and angry. I don't know. What's going on, Brady? Somebody has angry, hateful songs, and I don't know who it is, but I'm sure they do. Let's see. So you can see Katie. She's going to help. She's already digging in. And then I'm going to take a drink of sody pop. What the hell are you idiots doing? Ah, it's delicious. Here, I'm going to open one too. What's up, Ken? I don't know. Hold on. Now you can do them straight. Do I have the, hold on, let me see if I have the VPN on. I don't have the VPN on. Why did I get the white circle with that? Quit Stream Deck. Yes, I want to quit Stream Deck. I want to,
OBS is red.
yeah, I don't know why OBS is red. Weird. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Everything looks good. I don't know. We got green. I don't. It's just weird to me. Anyway. So, you know. So what we got going on tonight? Anyone have anything fun and exciting? Fun and or exciting? Boy, I do. Nope, I guess I don't. I thought I did. I wrote a song. Did you guys hear my song? I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. And that's okay if I'm the only one who thinks it's beautiful. Because I am happy with me. What happened there? Now I'm not happy because I bumped something. Now I'm happy again. What's up, Scotty H? For half a second there, I got a little worried. I didn't know if this would sell out. So a lot of people stepped up. Scott grabbed the Red Sox and the Pirates. Probably threw up a couple of times since they're in the same division. The Pirates in the same division as his Reds. So that was nice of him. It was nice of you, Scott. Brady also got like 7 teams. That was nice of Brady. Though Brady threatens a lot, though. That's a problem with Brady. Is on the back end, he can be brutal. He can be brutal. When he's angry, it always starts with, if I have to drive there from Wisconsin. And I'm like, oh, crap. So what are we going to sleeve and top load? I don't know. I can't even remember this. I can't even remember this. I know we broke a couple of these. I know I was angry by the second one we broke. So hopefully I won't be angry tonight. So I imagine all the blues and reds and yellows and orange and puce and lavender. Wisconsin? Not Wisconsin? Ohio? I don't have to look. Hey, you should be happy that I don't know where you live. I mean, that to me is, that's the mark there is that I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Cut it to a, I knew it was one of those states. I don't know, confusion. I have no idea. Logan O'Hop. Or is it O'Hoppy? Is it O'Hop or O'Hoppy? I've heard it both ways. I think it's O'Hop. I think the E is silent. That's what I think. What's that going on there? No. Do we want gold? What is this? Silver? Platinum? What is that? I don't know. Probably doesn't need to be top loaded. But sleeved, So I don't think we're going to sleeve any of the base stuff. But like colorful things. What's up, Henry? Henry, are you an Angels fan? How do you say that guy's name if you are? Is it O'Hop? Brett Beatty. Jose Abreu. And then I might need some clips. I only got a little tiny stack left. Let's see what happens. Do we just go through like this? 8-ball Brian Bello. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Don't give up on this guy. What's up, Rebel? Don't give up on this guy. He's not done yet. Purtiness. Oh, Trout and Otani. Okay. So hopefully we will hop over to those cards. Chris Bryant. Thank goodness he is no longer a Giant. Getting gas? Hello, tell your wife I said hello. So you're having Mexican food, you're saying, is what you're going for? Pretty funny. I'm a pretty funny guy. Just ask me. Scott had the same thought. Oh, crap. Scott and I are on the same wavelength. Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson. Wait a minute. Are we sure this Tim Anderson isn't our Tim Anderson? I'm not sure of that.
Just saying they've never been in the same place twice.
I know. That's the thing. I've never seen them together in the same room. I'm just going to set that aside, George Springer. So should we be looking at these? Can these have color and stuff? I don't think they can. That was nice. Right. Is there something we should be... He's an 8-bit baller. It's Shohei. Shohan Ohtani. Outback Steakhouse. I like Outback.
Ooh.
That's a mascot. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to oh, look, there's a hop again. I'm confused by this product. City Slickers. Hey, the mushroom. I'm not sure. I'm not completely convinced that you aren't the same person, Tim. Elio Cruz. Because we're like looking for certain inserts that say certain things on them, right? 8-bit baller, Bobby. So these can't, but there's Lou Bob. The Giants, did the Giants just sweep the Phillies today? Did the Giants just sweep them? I think they swept them. Because they have like words. The cards, now I'm going to go back and forth now like a dummy. But the cards have like words on them, right? Aaron Judge, hey, that is a complete opposite of what that sucker does. Hey, Brady, what's with Aaron Judge eyeballing the dugout before he's swinging now? I want to know what that's all about. I think he's stealing signs. I think he's doing the Houston thing. I think he's stealing pitches and then swinging. They're telling him what's coming in. Albert. That's what I think. I think he's a cheater. unless he was on the Giants, then I wouldn't think that. But since he's not, I think he's a cheater. Hey, Nat, can you give me a box? That's what I think. I think any Yankees fan who doesn't blindly agree with me is a cheater as well. Are you a cheater, Brady? Hello, my name is. Okay. Hey, they could just call this guy up. Liberator. Brady. Neither a borrower or a cheater be. Okay? I'm just saying. There's an old saying. Clayton. Carlos Rodon. Carlos broke on. Byron Buxton. Kyle Tucker. He's good. Is Kyle Tucker still good? I don't know. Jordan. Ryan Moont Castell. He's a cheater. Thought I saw red. I guess I didn't. Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena. Hello, my name is. It is. Still the same Wander. Very nice. So all those silver things and stuff will get sleeved in junk. You must be a cheater because you don't think Aaron Judge is cheating. Hunter Brown. Or you must be a not. What are we talking about again? D.L. Hall. Are you sorting? And that sorting back there, it's weird. Miguel Vargas. You don't think he's cheating? Oh, I'm sorry. Xander Bogaerts, blue. That's nice. Xander, he's got a little, looks like a little bend on that corner. I don't know if it's a ding or a bend. There's a difference between a bend and a ding. Corbin. A mascot. We gotta look for like words and junk on the cards, right? Isn't that what we're looking for? They have like little words and phrases. And oh, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. Honestly, this guy sucks. Giants are killing it, and then he gives up like 18 runs. Michael Harris, we'll give him a sleeve. This guy's good. Swinging Fryer. He needs to be swinging a little bit more because the Padres suck. Today's theme is things that suck. Lou Bob, Corbin Burns. Hello, my name is Albert, and I am still retired. I hope he comes out of retirement. I heard a rumor that he might. I was talking to a guy who was talking to a guy that knows a guy who's friends with someone who served Albert at a restaurant locally. And he said that he overheard the people at the table talking after Albert went, I guess, to the restroom, and that he had said while he was sitting there eating either that he wants to come out of retirement or he needs to find a mint. So I don't know which one. You shouldn't be surprised the Royals beat the Padres. The Padres suck. Everybody beats the Padres. Everybody. Except maybe the Giants. But let's see what happens if they play. So either Albert needs a mint or he wants to come out of retirement. So I'm not 100% sure. But we'll figure it out together. Kyle Tucker. Brian Bello. What do you guys think? Is it a mint or retirement? Pena again. Peraza. Very nice. Peraza. Jose Abreu. Is it a Trout guy? Yeah. Wander. So what are we supposed to be looking for? Are there, like, there's Clark, but aren't there, is it this one, the one with the words? Oh, we're looking, you know, the thing I hope we don't hit. No offense when I say this. So I don't want anybody getting all bent out of shape, because I know some of you really follow these guys heavy. I hope we don't hit one of those cards, those dudes. The what do they call it? Influencers. Retirement. I think you might be right, Brady. I think you might be right. You know, you're a pretty smart guy. Pretty smart guy. Even though you're from Wisconsin. Pretty smart guy. Julio. Pena. The mushroom. Wander again. Salvador. Hunter. Cody Bellinger. His name is Mike Trout. Travis Darnode. Travis D'Arnode. Just a Mookie. Miguel Vargas. Joe Musgrove. Does anybody, let me just ask that ahead of time. If we hit one of those influencer cards, is anybody really like keen on having it? If you really are like, man, I really got to have one of those influencer cards because, then I will send it to you. If not, I'm just going to randomly stick it on somebody's pile. Hey, a red something. Deep red, big name. Gunner, very nice. Gunner, that's very nice. Like it. Baltimore's pretty close to where Brady's from. Tim Anderson. King Griffey Jr. Joey. There's one for Scott Hockford. Joey Votto. Max Myers. There's a mascot. So is that a no? Nobody really wants... Uh-oh, Henry's favorite card. Henry's favorite card. Henry sent 3 emails and 6 messages. It's like, Dune, I need the trout fishing. And I said, Henry, I'll do the best that I can. So now I've done the best I can. Henry has it. Byron Buxton. Shane Bieber. Ezekiel Tovar. I know that's the only card you wanted, Henry. So I feel good about it. Now I feel good about it. Hey, what's with you guys? How come nobody wants to break Bowman University Inception? That stuff looks fantastic. I don't even like most of the college football and stuff. But man, all those big names in there, including the monster. Nobody, I can't believe no one wants to break Bowman University Inception. I mean, genuinely, it's like crickets. It's crickets in the Facebook group for that. Wander. It should not be crickets. We should be wanting to find Wembenyama. We should want to be hunting him. Big time. Corbin Carroll, I like him. Remember that one time when I went to Arizona, Bobby, and we went to the Tops thing, and we met Corbin Carroll, and he was tiny? I remember. You remember that, Net? You remember that time we went to Arizona in the Tops thing, and we met Corbin Carroll, and he was tiny? He's tiny. But he's a big leaguer. Apparently, according to Annette, he's having some kind of bowel problems. Spencer. Aaron Judge. Spencer Torkelson. Derek. 8 balls. Hank Aaron. I like that guy. Manny Machado is a city slicker. Okay. No, we do some kind of a draft. I suggest we do a snake draft, a jacked up snake draft. That's what I suggest we do. Boxes go about 170. You get 2 autographs per. We do a snake draft. Hey, look at Willie Mays. And I'm not gonna put a sleeve on Willie. Just get back in the pile. You know. And then it would have to be a multiple snake drafts break because of the odd number of cards. So there'd be like 3.5 snakes in the draft, right? But everybody would be guaranteed an auto, and Wembanyama. I mean, I really do think that guy's going to be a monster. And I saw his SI for Kids card, PSA 8. Thank you, Daniel. PSA 8 SI for Kids card sold for more than $3K. So we're talking about now his first autographs. A base has got to be an absolute monstrous hit. Caitlin Clark, all the football guys are in there from the draft. You know, I don't know how to do it outside of a snake draft. How would you guys do that? It's 7 hits per box. Two of the hits are autographs. It's 16 boxes in a case. I don't know how to do it outside of some kind of a draft. And that's why I was thinking snake draft. At least we could, you know, keep people getting hits. Ryan Creedler. I mean, unless we just did box breaks. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just look him up. I think if you look him up, you will like what you see. 7'5". He is 7'5". And he can do it all, which is crazy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Fred Bird. I just got a pain in my side. I don't know why. Wembanyama. 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 Yes, a jockey. But he's also the horse. He just runs. But you know some of the college football draft picks. And I'm told everyone loves Caitlin Clark from Iowa. And she's in there as well. But Bryce Young et al. I just think it would be fun. I just really want to pull one Wembanyama. One. That's all. And if you guys don't break it with me, then I'm going to break it myself. And then I'll be in trouble with Annette. Except Annette might open the whole case herself without me. It's fun. I think it'd be fun. Michael Harris II. And I do think, in my opinion, I think it's an represented product. Scott, seriously, I looked up his name. I sounded it out like 14 times. And then I went and looked at other things and I listened to the way they said it. And then I finally was able to say Wembanyama. So I'm very proud of myself. And he's a Frenchie. And I usually don't like Frenchies. But he seems like a good kid. And San Antonio with their traditional big guys, right? Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Devers. And now you got this kid. Because there was no way, I told everybody ahead of time we were talking about it, and I was like, there's no way on earth the NBA lets Detroit get the first pick. Detroit had 14% chance, right? And wound up 5th. They didn't even get their ball drawn. I 100% guarantee that the NBA weighted those balls just slightly so they wouldn't get out there. Because putting him in Detroit, forget about it. NBA does not want that. Oh, some kind of green something. Ooh. Brewer Hicklin. Yeah, that sounds like a Royal. That sounds like a Royal. So you guys don't know Cody. Cody bought in yesterday. He actually had Arizona yesterday. But Cody is going to start breaking with us. On drip. So he'll be breaking on drip Friday and Saturday. Miles will be on drip Monday and Thursday, and then my daughter will be breaking Pokemon on another account on Friday and Saturday as well. And then I will do whatever. I'll figure it out. Tim, I am good at best available. I am good at best available. And then if you give me some direction, then I'll be even more good at best available. We're kind of in a dry spot too, guys, right now. So it'd be like, what's going to be breaking on drip? Well, Cody will be breaking all the same things that we break in the Facebook group on drip. Nothing now, but I think he might also take part of the Bowman University Inception and break that on drip this weekend. Or at least list it and see what happens. So, but Cody will be breaking everything we're breaking just a little bit later. So instead of doing, a case a day, we want to be at least running 2 a days. Next week we have, what's next week, guys? Heritage is next week. The checklist for Heritage is out, and so I'll get that put up so everybody can take a look at it. Oh, look at that. Game day drip. Really, that says game day drip. That's got to be something. Bryce Harper. That's got to be something, right? See that in that? She's not looking. I don't know what that is. I don't think we've hit that before. But Cody's a good guy. He's local. He does a good job. It's funny that we were talking about breaking on drip, and then we get a game day drip of Bryce Harper, Julio Urias. Urias. You see me say that like I knew what I was doing? Yeah. I'm not just another pretty face. Julio and Sandy. City's Liquors, Bobby and Carlos. Wilson Contreras and a mascot. Everybody make sure you check all your stuff over when you get home in case I miss something. Because, that could happen for sure. Oh, Outman's in here, right? Isn't he the big one of the big guys in here? Outman? Outman. Soto. Tim Anderson. Gabriel Moreno. Look at Diamondback. Gabriel Moreno. So next week we'll have that. We'll have Heritage. I like the checklist. Looks pretty good. They have dual and triple autos that are kind of cool looking. So we shall have all of that. Chris Bryant. And then the week after that, the big thing that's coming up is the Mojos, the Bowman Mojos. Did you guys see? All right, I'm gonna complain. I know that I rarely complain. That's not my thing, right? I rarely, if ever, complain, but I'm gonna complain. Here's my complaint. Last year, when Bowman Inception came out, Bowman Sapphire came out, we were able to just buy Bowman Sapphire. Okay, you can get up to 10 boxes. What were they? $300 a piece on the $249 a piece, right? Did you see what they're doing this year? Did you see what they're doing this year? They're doing a Dutch auction, starting it at $8.50. Tops starting it at $8.50 a box, and the floor is $3.50 a box. Gabriel Moreno. Let me just say to all of you right now, at a floor of $3.50, we aren't going to be breaking it. So you might want to find somebody else who you can break it with if you really want to. Starting it at $8.50, those things are going to go off at about $500. The majority of them, $550, $450 to $550. And I can't even imagine what they're going to break those things at. It's one auto per, which I think is fantastic, but you'd have to break a box at 700, some dumb number like that. Are you kidding me? For a box of Bowman Sapphire? I mean, that's not that many cards. And so, color me a little disappointed. Color me a little disappointed. It's their world. Hey, out of 5, Lodolo. There you go, Scotty. Scotty H. But for that Friday Dutch auction, it started at $8.50 and go down to $3.50. I enjoy breaking those, and we got no chance. We got no chance. Scott just passed out. Scott, wake up. It's only an autograph out of 5, dude. You've hit him before. Sandy. So there's my complaint for the day. But the Bowman Mojo, I think is going to be a very strong product. Very strong product. I see prices on that thing are already climbing. Guys are selling them at $55 per box and selling out. I have people asking me for mine all the time. I'm like, man, no, we're breaking everything. All of ours are going to the breaks because that's what we do. We do the breaks. Will you have any in the shop? Probably not. Mike Yashrimsky. I mean, I don't want to be mean to anybody in the shop, but is that a red? I think we got a red coming up. Red auto. Blatty. That's nice. Tim Andreessen. Byron. The end of the month. The end of the month. 31st. Right now, that's when it's scheduled to release. On the 31st. And so we shall have it. And we shall break it. And we shall mojo. Until we just can't mojo no more. Which means we run out. And then something else will happen. Oh, Series 2 is June 8th, I think. June 8th, something like that. That should be interesting because it's got Jordan Walker and it's got Anthony Volpe. Brady, if you want to pay, a little payola, might help you get some of those, some extra Yankee breaks. Just saying. Some payola. you know. I'll just block Seth Mazer, you know, every once in a while. Go a little early. I pride myself on trying to hit that right at the top of the hour. But, you know, for a little extra cash, I might be able to help you out. It won't even be... Uh-oh, is this gold auto? Oh, look at that. Gold Logan Webb auto. My world is now complete. My world is complete. Let me put it in that. Who's the other one? Russell Thompson? We'll have to do some fancy footwork where Russell is concerned. He scares me. Yeah, put him in timeout. I'll use the Jedi mind trick on him. So Volpe and the guy the Cardinals should have never sent down. Cardinals should have never sent Jordan Walker down. I don't know what they were thinking. They're dumb. That's why they suck. Thyroid. Hey, I'll tell you what. Estrada was a great pickup from the Yankees. He was a great pickup. Farhan knows what he's doing with the low end guys. He just needs to, Manny Machado just needs to add in some of the big guys, some of the, you know, some high end dudes, and stop trying to do it all low end. Nobody can do it all low end. I've seen Moneyball like 10 times, and not one time in all those 10 times I watched did Oakland win the World Series. Not one time. I thought maybe we'd get lucky and Oakland would win the World Series and won, but they didn't. Ned and I watched Air last night about the making of Michael Jordan's tennis shoes. I enjoyed that. I'm not a big fan of profanity-laced anything, you know, except the videos where Scott's drunk, and those are kind of funny mostly because he's not really good at profanity, and so it comes out weird, you know. He says Farvignugan a lot. I'm like, okay, I know what he's trying to say, you know, but Hatterberg doesn't get traded. Hatterberg doesn't get traded. Every time Hattie has to come to the realization, though, that he's not a catcher, and that's painful. Look, Henry, that's 2. Woo! Now you got one for the fish tank and the bathroom. Pete Alonso. Whatever. So that was pretty good. Tonight we're going to go home after we get done with the break. And I purchased the George Foreman movie. And so we're going to go home and watch George Foreman go from young man to old man and sell George Foreman grills in between. Logan. I own a George Foreman grill. We do. We own one. It's good. It works well. I like it. Nat, deal with your children, please. For a second. Anthony Rizzo. So that'll be fun. I'll make Katie come out and watch it with me. She'll be angry the whole time. Like George Foreman was. Carlos Correa. Gapper. I'm not sure that it's really nice to make fun of the mascot's teeth, but, you know, it is Cincinnati and they eat Skyline chili, so whatever. Albert. Ooh, Rhino. Hey, this is the second Sandberg gold we've hit. First case, we hit a Sandberg gold. So these are what, /5 or something? Super duper rare? I don't know what it is. What is it called? Hunter Green blooper. So we're gonna take, if you guys like non-sports stuff, if you like other sports stuff, a lot of that will go to Drip. Drip is trying very hard to build a baseball. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. They're baseball stuff, and so you know that's what we're trying to help them do. Because it benefits all of us. Yes, baseball community. That's a good word. D.L. Hall. Aaron Judge, Joe Musgrove. Presence, that's another good word. Presence is a good word too. Yes, that too. I couldn't think of the words. Jackie. And you know, I really do like them. They're good. They're good guys. You know, part of me hates that. Part of me hates that because, you know, if someone's a good person, I tend to, you know, want to be, you know, whatever. But be easier if they were schmucks. Spencer Strider. It would be easier if they were schmucks. Because then I could take it or leave it. And be like, yeah. Hoppa. Is that a red coming? It's a red. Is it a red autograph? Number 2. Hey, Adley Rutschman. I feel like we did that in the first case. I feel like we did that in the first case, right? Didn't we do that in the first case, Gunnar and Adley? Well, I tell you, the one thing I talked to, there's hey, Beatty, nice. Alex is the head of sport for Drip, and he and I were talking about it, and he's like, I do not want the guys who are running with us doing that, and I'm like, I appreciate that. He said, you know, I get that every once in a while you might get some big hit, and some word will jump out. But that's as far as I wanted to go. And he said, I have dropped the hammer on people for making creating an environment where everyone can't watch comfortably. I respect the heck out of that. And I can say that I've watched baseball guys on their breaking, sports guys on their breaking, and there hasn't been, you know, outside of when there's a marginal big hit, and having them say the 2 words that should be outlawed, rally monkey, from breaking. Outside of that, you know, I think they're pretty good. The Pokemon guys are idiots. Honestly. But, you know, what are you going to do? But we shall have Katie breaking Pokemon, and it'll be family-friendly fun. And she will sell many packs of things, and then, you know. And then we can all stop sleeping in the van down by the river. Noah. Spencer Thorkey. Katie does know her Pokemon. Matter of fact, all the kids know their Pokemon. Pokemon's the only thing we allow in the shop. We don't do any of the other TCGs, so no Magic the Gathering and no Yu-Gi-Oh, none of that other stuff. Because I don't like those. But I like Pokemon. O'Neal Cruz. Tristan Cases. Anybody in here do Pokemon? Collect Pokemon? There's nothing wrong with it anymore. We got lots of adults in the shop who come in and buy Pokemon all the time. Some of you guys are younger. Look at Joey Vito. Nobody collects Pokemon? I suspect a couple of you do, but I won't say any names. I suspect a couple of you do. She is hauling butt. She's about on last box mojo here, guys. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last box to mojo. If you want to mojo those, you can see it in the overhead camera. Last box is about to be opened, mojo. Last box is about to be opened, mojo. Logan.
No.
Oh, you don't know your Pokemon?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you do. You know your Pokemon.
Oh, guys, look. It's a fluffy one.
You know all the names.
Of this.
You know all the names. And you played the Pokemon game, didn't you?
Really?
You played that last Pokemon game, what all this Paldea nonsense is all about.
Arceus?
Paldea, whatever it is. The game. What was the last Pokemon game about? The new place. Isn't that Paldea?
I have literally no clue because I logged on like 3 times.
She says. Bo knows. What was that Topps card? There was a Topps card? How long ago was it? Was it like in this one? Are you messing with me, Scott, now? Are you messing with me? Last stack. There was a Topps card. There was a bunch of Topps cards in the last stack, Scott. Which one are we talking about? Are you just making me go back through this stack? Let me see. Huh? What? Who was it? What did it say? Who is the player? I think Scott's messing with me.
8 to 10 cards in that stack.
8 to 10 cards in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that! Oh, gross. Gross. That's what you're talking about? That gross thing? Gross. Ugh. Do these sell for anything? That's a real question because I want to be fair about the distribution of it. Thank you, Scott, for pointing that out. I want to be fair about the distribution of that card. Hey, Michael Harris. It's one of those Topps, or the influencers, Fanatics influencers. Yeah, Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson, the dude who came into the hobby because he wanted everybody to buy his little whatever it is. Somebody look that dude up to tell me if he's worth anything, so I know how to give it away. If it's an expensive card, we gotta random it properly. Everybody say thank you to Katie. It is $50 to $75 card. All right, so we're gonna have to random it off traditionally. We will just put everybody's name into a giant random, and then let's do that right now. Let's just do that right now. Let me just set this up since we're at the end of this stack. Then we'll know who gets that dude. If you win him and you don't want him, then you don't have to have him. So there it is. All right. So let's do that real quick. What are we saying? Oh, you're thanking Katie. I was like, who are you guys thanking? Yeah, duh. I thought you were saying thanks because you wanted that card. I'm tired. Why am I tired? I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know why. I've been having bad dreams. Any of you guys have bad dreams? I just go through spurts sometimes of bad dreams. You know, had a couple of them again where Max was living with me. That's the worst one. That's the worst one. All right, let's do this. And Max was living with me and trying to become a Giants fan. It's just it's just gross. It's just gross. Let me put on the display capture. So this influencer dude, randomized, is going to go to whatever team is on the top. 4, 5. If you like him, I say that's fantastic. More power to you. 8, 9, 10. Hey, Arizona Diamondbacks, Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson. You know, Tim, I don't know if Tim likes him or not, but Tim wins him. That was a good catch. That was a good catch. Hey Nat, can you throw a Arizona tag on this dude? Tim Anderson. DL Hall. Hey, you're done. I don't know if you should draw a mustache on it. Tim might actually want to sell that card and recoup a little bit. It's already in the sleeve, so. No. It's already. I put it in a sleeve. I think you look better with a beard myself. Carlos, the Korean. Wilson Contreras. Look, autograph. Jonah Bride. I was about to say Chaim. That would have been bad. Jonah Chaim. I spoke to him at the industry summit a couple of times. He seemed like a pleasant enough fellow. But, you know, that doesn't mean... There's 3 of them for Henry. Oh, my Lord. Henry's going to have a... But, you know... Whatevs, as the young people say. As the young people say to Scott all the time when he's trying to teach him. Whatevs, Mr. Hawkford. Well, I mean, you know, he wasn't a schmuck. I just went up. I talked to him. I said, "Do you ever, you know, I was curious if he ever gets to the Midwest and visits anything, or, you know." So we just had a pleasant little conversation. Doesn't mean I like his product. Doesn't mean I like the way that he handles things. Doesn't mean I don't think he's full of crap 95% of the time. But I can think all those things and think you're a pleasant enough fellow. You know. Right? Nothing wrong with that. Seems like a pleasant enough fellow. I mean, he doesn't, in my honest opinion, I don't think he cares about the hobby at all. He only cares about how many people he can get to use his app or whatever it is. But outside of that, you know. And I care deeply for the hobby. deeply for the hobby. Yash Jung. There are times when I wake up in the morning and I cry for the hobby. I cry for the hobby. If you don't, you're just a shallow person. I am not. I am deep. Francisco. I mean, if he was a schmuck to me, Scott, I'd say he was a schmuck, but he wasn't. You know. Aaron Nola. Three stacks left. Chris Bryant. Become a big leaguer. That's one for you, Scott. I'm going to make sure you get one of those because I want you to become a big leaguer. You'd be like that one movie where the guy was a pitcher and he was also like some kind of teacher thing. What was it called? The teacher pitcher? Something like that. 3SM. Yadier Molina. O'Neill. Wander. You can. You just have to, you know, be able to throw it accurately. Hunter Brown. Hi, my name is Cheater Dude. Miguel Vargas. And I look in the dugout in between pitches to see what pitch is coming next. Brett Beatty Blue. Well, Scott, at least you threw 95. I have no chance at 95. I barely have a chance at 55. I might be able to get to 55. We threw, when we went to Vegas last time, there was a pitching thing, and we went and threw, and I don't think I topped mid-50s. I tried to save face and throw an Ephus pitch, and it just bounced off the top of the machine. Everybody laughed, so whatever. Bobe and Moont Castell. Shane Bieber. Hey, look at that. DL Hall. Am I sore that he's not a Giant? I'm really not so. I wouldn't say sore is the right word. You know, because I said from the beginning that he was just playing the Giants. And that's what all he was doing was playing the Giants. So, I mean, it is what it is.
You did a good job playing, too.
And so now, when that happens to you, you get to make fun of that player as much as you want. There's a rule. I think baseball just adopted it this year, along with all the other dumb rules they adopted, to actually make the game dumber and more boring to watch, and actually not improve attendance in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, just look.
Brady, do you get to mini games? Scott used to, but now he's banned from so many stadiums, it's hard for him. Francisco. TC Bear. I thought that said Ice Bear. I was like, wow. Rodon. Last box. Last stack mojo, guys. Last stack. LSM. LSM. You guys want to see something neat? Miles went to the they had a thing for the St. Louis Soccer Club, and this is my 101 that Top sent me, and I had it signed by, he got it signed for me by Berkey. That's kind of cool. Is it worth more or less? I don't care. Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Wow, that's pretty good. Miguel Vargas. Mike Yastrzemski. I still would like to go to a game in Pittsburgh. Got no chance this year, but maybe when I'm older. Akron Rubber Ducks. George Springer. Who are they an affiliate of? Annette should know this, but she doesn't.
I do know it, but it's been so long since we scored minor league, I don't remember them.
Annette should know this up top of her head.
I'm horrible.
Jazz. Yeah, I got to get to Pittsburgh and watch one. Oh, it's an Indians and that. I can't believe you didn't know. That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for her. Chris Bryant. Outman, there he is. Not the best baseball name ever, but whatever. Alex Bregman. You know what's good about this product? It's cheap. For some fun hits. That's what I like. Mascots. Pete Alonso doing the splits. Mitch Haniger. Pena. Shohei. Wander. Got a bunch of Wanders. I'm 2 hours from Boston in one direction in New York City. Wow, that's pretty good too. How many games you get to? You get to many? Gold. Drip. Logan O'Hop. Well, that's cool. Norwich, huh? All right, let's look at the Blues. Peraza, Bogarts, Julio, Bobby, Vato, Devers, Altuve, Urias, Moreno, Rizzo, Machado, Buxton, Bichette, Casas, Yash, Young, Jordan, Francisco, Beatty, Alex Bregman, Francisco Lindor. So those will be all sleeved. We got Reds. We did well in the Reds again with the with the double up on Adley and Gunner. So that's good for the Orioles spot. Can't do much better than that. Maybe an autograph, you know. Then Michael Harris II and Vladdy. I mean, good young names for those. I like them all. The gold was this guy Ryan Sandberg. Never heard of him. Ryan Sandberg. Anybody heard of him? Then we got a drip. Bryce Harper. He's a drip. The one hit lone hit for me is Logan Webb out of 50, 6 out of 50. So we had a total 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 autos. 10 autos and 20 boxes. I'll take that. Logan O'Hop, Creedler, Hicklin out of 99, Gabriel Moreno, Nick Lodolo, 3 out of 5. That's nice. Brett Beatty, that's nice. Jonah Bride, Yash Jung, and DL Hall. I like it. I just don't like breaking it. I do like Big League. I wish we would have hit a... Oh, yeah, and then we hit the... What's his butt? The influencer dude. I forgot about the influencer dude. No, that's fine. We know that that's going to... we know that's going to Tim. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Miles is going to do personals, I think, tomorrow night on Drip, so that might be something to look forward to. We'll see what we're going to do here. But we'll figure something out. We always do. So thank you, guys. Appreciate you buying in, as always. You guys are awesome. If I can do anything for anyone, please let me know. And you guys have a great rest of your night.